Happy birthday to Mako and me. Why, yes, it is my birthday. What's my present I'm going to ask for? 1,000 subscribers, that's what. Now, let's just sit here and talk. No Vocaloid news, no top 10, no gaming, just me, just you, and just the thousands of people that are jealous that it's my birthday because I share it with Mako. Deal with it, yeah. You thought I was gonna say duel, huh? Yeah. So, there are a few things I want to run down on since I am just 23 years old today. Yay! Awkward here because I don't like the number 23, but anyway, that doesn't matter. What matters is my appreciation for you all, who just came to this small channel and said, "Hey, this guy looks totally awesome, let's subscribe, and he looks like the weeb of the century, let's just throw him at... throw our time just in case he messes up a lot." And I have! I want to take a few moaning ants, that'd be weird, to apologize and fix some things and bring up some points that have been weighing on my conscience about my channel. As Philip DeFranco would say, standing over a volcano, let's just jump right into it. Number 1, I want to apologize for missing tons of news about Vocaloids. I am just one man, and one man can only write a script, edit videos, and upload it, and render it within a certain length of time. About 8 hours to write one script, including research, about 8 to 12 hours editing the script, about 8 more hours to render it, and about 3 hours to upload it. And during that time, my internet goes out because my PC is eating up all the bandwidth. So, all in all, that's 27 hours of video, if I'm being generous. I've forged this way of doing things since the beginning of my channel, so if you wonder what's taking me so long for each video, that's the main reason. I know some heavy videos like the According to Demos and Demo Talks with tons of research behind them, they take a crap ton of internet searching, and by the time I'm done reading all the information, my brain is so tired I don't write the script right. So if I do write the script wrong, I'll usually have to go back and re-edit the script for errors, then hype myself up to record, then render the audio, then move over to the editor, then find thousands of PNG online files and stock footage that won't get me copyright claimed. That's usually the bulk of the editing process, to be honest. Finding so much stuff to make it look pretty, and then having to deal with editor breakdowns, computer breakdowns, overheating, Mama Haku asking every 2 seconds how her new TV works. And after about 2 days, I have a video done from the oven. Yay! I work more than my parents sometimes. Except I don't get paid. Why don't I get paid, YouTube? Ugh. Number 2. I want to apologize for leaving you guys hanging sometimes. There are times where I'm going strong and then I poop out. This is because of a mix of things. Burnout, internet problems, computer problems, life problems, you get it. Like the starting of October, I was uploading 2 top 10s that week, and the Food Fantasy, and then I stopped for some reason. Let me explain and apologize for that one. Okay, you see, I got a new job, and that job was entirely commission-based. I'd go out and tell businesses that we offer services for computers and cameras for just $50 a month. I made my own hours. I got paid only when I got a commission, though. And I had the possibility to put on my resume, Sales Manager. After 30 days, I would get it. But things started to get rather sketchy. And I had many people say that the lady that hired me was a scam artist. That she had already done that to a number of people already. Then she let them go because they didn't get anything before 30 days were up. She'd done this 3 times, and after the last time she opened a puppy shop to take care of the puppers. So I thought, well, this is still a job that I can utilize my ability to grow. Because, you know, I was nervous about talking to strangers. but I now can talk to strangers who don't want me there. I've went into more than 50 businesses of people that said, get out. I was like, okay, why would you want me to get out? What about our service do you not like? And that's what I'd say. But, you know, I got more comfortable talking to people I didn't know and didn't want me around, so there you go. I guess that was beneficial. It's the only thing that kept me going. It was literally the only thing that kept me going. Until I was commanded to help put up security cameras. It was a 7-hour job, and I didn't get paid 1 cent. I've researched the books, and there's nothing legally I can do about that since she never truly hired me for the position. This was basically just a test run for fools. So, to get a possible commission before my time was up, I told people that this service only lasted until my last day possible. Well, I still didn't get a commission. After all, or overall, after being online and actually getting commissions from people who've bought things from Amazon using my affiliate links, and other places using posts I've made reviewing them, like Vocaloid music. People buy Vocaloid music. I get a percentage if they buy from my website. I can wholeheartedly say that 30 days is an impossible feat to expect something to get sales like that. It will only come around in time after 3 or 4 months. That's the key. I bet she knew, but I knew it too. So I added another thing. To follow along with social media accounts and find a competitor that might like to know their information on how they do things so they can fight them with better options. Yes, I am sneaky. I am very sneaky. I got in touch with the competitors that the lady didn't even know existed and told me, or I told them, everything I knew about the people I worked for. You don't scam me and get away with it. But I'll let the other business take care of them instead of me. I've got you guys to talk to. So being here doing videos for you guys love. Why is that in the script? And then all of a sudden I stop. It's really unprofessional and I'm sorry. I'll try to do far better. There should be no excuse for my actions. Just doing and not doing. So the third one is, next, I'm apologizing for missed Vocaloid birthdays. That's self-explanatory, so I'm sorry, Vocaloid community, for not being able to do videos for specific birthdays. Next, I'm apologizing for getting a lot of misinformation in some of my Vocaloid videos. You guys obviously know more than I do, and I adore everyone telling me when I'm wrong on most of these subjects. I'm only one guy, and being in the community in less years than most of you guys, I didn't actually focus on the Vocaloid side of it, and mainly focused on the business side of it. I know how much each Vocaloid sold out of the gate compared to naming their voice providers, or even their voice provider's age, which I've gotten wrong. I'll let you all in on a little fact about me. I am not good with names. I've never been good with names. And I've even called my best friends different names because my mouth just decided to poop out some random name anyway. Yeah, just completely weird. And I don't catch it until I or someone else points it out. The main problem me and the doc have come to grips with is anomic aphasia. This is a disease that the connection between the brain and the mouth. Basically, I forget one simple word and can destroy my thoughts while trying to find that word. I am a poet, after all, for this very reason. So many words mean the same thing, so as I tend to forget the actual word, I know the meaning of the word I want to use, so I use a different word for it. Get it? Like one time I forgot the word cliff, as in a cliff facing, so I thought about other words that mean the same thing. Like precipice, ledge, bluff, crag, and even the word escarpment, or just a rock facing. This is just an easy example, but there are times where I had no idea what a word's synonyms are, and I completely derail in thought, okay? I'm sorry. That's why I'm not a conversationalist. I can be if I didn't have this stupid problem in my brain, but anyway, it's intensely frustrating, but I manage, you know. That's why sometimes you can hear me talk like this, because my brain doesn't flow right. Right now I'm not talking like that, but if I let myself fall on my brain thing where I just lose focus, like right in this moment where it's not scripted out, I don't know what to say. That's why I do gaming videos, so I can keep my spontaneity in vocal range up to date, or practice. Yeah, and of course this also lends itself to Japanese words and how to pronounce them, and any other language for that matter. I'm just not good with words. I mean, I'm good with my fists, so I guess that makes me a fighter who doesn't talk big. Unless I need to ruin the confidence of the enemy, but that's just blabbling. I'm a babbler, which makes this extremely more hard. Okay, number 5. I'm sorry if I said something I wasn't supposed to on one of the videos because of my overdose on coffee, because I am a completely different person, and it's a completely different insanity when I get caffeinated. That's the main problem I see, I guess. Every video I drink coffee in, I see an influx of dislikes, so I'm sorry I do that. It's not like I can make videos all day without it, seeing as how I sleep 12 hours a day, so I'll try to stay calm rather than just being a spastic demo over here. Even though that's mainly the stick of my channel. You muffins can tell when I'm hyped up on coffee, can't you? Well, actually, I think that covers all my apologies. So, here we're going to appreciation! Yay! I know I may seem completely unprofessional, weird, and very, very messed up sometimes, but you guys still watch my videos and comment and tell me I'm funny. And I just want to cry every time I see some of those comments. It lets me know that I'm loved more than when I used to be. Of course, I'll eventually get haters, but oh well. A man must risk being hated if he is ever to feel loved. That comment is on a shirt at teespring.com. Go buy it for my birthday so I can pay my internet bill so I don't lose out on uploading. Ha ha ha. Nah. Do what you want. But seriously, I've got a special design that you can look at. You know, you just see it on every single video. Link in the description. Yeah. But I'd really love if you donated $1 on Patreon. That'd be epic. If just 80 people donated $1. That'd actually give me enough to pay for internet so I don't consistently ask my parents to take it out of the phone bill. Or my phone bill. But if you donate $5, then you get tons of perks. And can get your name in my special thanks at the end of the video. Not to mention, you'll also get my upcoming album Embrace for free. Speaking of Embrace, here's the lowdown on how the album's going. Embrace will now have 2 sides, each with 10 songs. So, 20 songs in total. The first side is kind of heart-wrenching, and the second side is embracing what you can't control. Here's the track list for the album. Valium, The Time Before. Pillars of Four Divided, which you can view. It's a kind of like a skeletal version, not mixed perfectly, but still, you can find it on my channel. Bedsheet Silhouette, Pale Omen, Vomit-Inducing Rage, Extol, Hark, The Complete, Tears in a Vial, and in the Enlightened side, which that was a corruption side, I forgot to mention that. The Enlightened side has 11 through 20, Fragile Hope, Attack the Future, Last Child, Soft Monarchy, Embrace, which you can at full mix and full in its power, you know, it's on my channel too. Me, Of Holy Matrimony, which you can also check out, except it needs to be mixed. Woman Lovely, Rest at Last, and Night Alone. So I've got all but one started, and the complete is one that will last well beyond 5 minutes, so I'm waiting to get everything done to start that one. I'm already in a contract with CD Baby, an indie label, because I want so desperately to make physical discs for however many of you lovelies want them. I poured my heart, my soul, my tears, my dreams, and my most horrible nightmares, especially into Pale Omen, oh my gosh, into a holistically life-based album that shows you the path that I've went down in recent years while I was in the Vocaloid community. Know that I hold every note in this album as a fragment of wind that was held in me in the coldest winter, when everything else just seemed to leave. It was so beautiful. After Embrace is 100% complete, then I'll work on 2 EPs. That one is comprised of horrifyingly sad songs that made me burst into tears from, and I made them myself. I can make some depressing songs. Okay, this kind of too depressing, honestly. But another EP is almost completed, where it's a story of me, Miku, Gumi, Luca, and Nana are all commanders of a legion of magnet trains, where we set out to fight a gigantic Thresher Maw made of the babies of sentient hardware during a time where software and hardware want to decimate the human population, and also therefore killing death. If that doesn't scream metal, then I don't know what does. So yes, it isn't a metal EP, and I added in some intense Black Label Society sounds, as well as making an extremely harsh Death Clock style song if they ever made a new metal song, which I'm sure they have. But don't worry, there is only one song with screaming, surprisingly, so the rest are clean hard rock vocals. The only one who screams is me! Yeah, because the music is set up in a way that I can't understand Vocaloid screaming. They just blend into the music. I don't know why. So yeah, wait for those 2 EPs, and after all that, I'm going back to fixing everything wrong with Seasons Missed. Because even though I made a lot of bad decisions with absolutely no knowledge of keys or modes, it's still my baby. Deformed baby, but still. So I'm going to make a producer's edition with fixed music. I've learned a lot since then. And also, Whisper P and Ember are making a remix or, well, cover album of Seasons Missed. Basically, yeah, remix and cover, or cover remix. I'm not sure how that works. But anyway, they're working on that, and they've got 2 songs completed already, so watch out for that one. So that's done. So I should ask the paramount question I'd like to know from you guys. What would make you watch this channel much more than you are right now? Besides more uploads. It's not that I'm running out of ideas, it's more I just want to make something you'd all want to watch. Now I'm completely done with this one because it's so long already. So I'm just going to say I love you all and appreciate you for keeping up with little old me. I want to do better, but with help, money, and life in general, I can't fully dive right on in head first and give any one thing my fully undivided attention without pissing off a lot of people. So I level it until I can make a great life for me on this platform, because even though I still upload daily, I still have to try to find a job for which I have to get money so I can update my computer with newer equipment. Like, would you like to see me do some things faster? Yeah, well that'll be easy. Adobe recently released Adobe Premiere Rush, a video editor much like Premiere Pro, specifically for YouTubers alone. And it can be even be edited on your phone. So I have to get money for that. Not just that, I want to upgrade my laptop to utilize my 5 GHz internet so it can be faster. My computer doesn't have 5 GHz compatibility, because every time I upload my video YouTube, my internet gets so freaky slow, I can't do anything. No, people try to get on YouTube from other devices that can't. They can't even search on Google. That's how bad it gets. And that's also why it's so hard to upload and continue to render, because uploading and rendering and researching take up way too much CPU. And then my computer shuts down. It's just stupid. I want a desktop that I can add multiple CPUs and RAM and GPUs to it, because my laptop isn't as awesome as I want it to be. I bought it for $800 6 years ago. So yeah, even though I've talked so long, I just want you all to understand you've made my life wonderful. So wonderful, in fact, that I want to keep fighting and upload to YouTube rather than feel miserable and play games all day. You guys make me feel so much better that I want to than what I do alone, because I love being alone most of the times, which is weird. But anyway, I gotta finish some more videos now, so I'll leave you guys with the rest of what I have to say. I love you all, and my every thought of forging my life on this channel so I can live doing what I truly love. Thank you all for everything, and catch it next time.